don't look too crazy. It is currently Friday night and I need to do an introduction to this vlog because I decided to pick up the camera and start a weekend vlog. And by weekend I mean we're going to include Friday into this weekend. So today it is Friday night and I got back home not too long ago from going karaokeing with a couple of coworkers. It seems to be my theme of the summer. But before we continue, before we get any further into the video, let me go ahead and introduce myself. Hi, my name is Brenda. I am a 30-something that works and lives here in very foggy, misty, and cold summertime San Francisco. And usually on my channel, I post vlogs about how I'm navigating life in my 30s. So if you like the type of content, I encourage you to check out my other videos. It's been drizzling, it's been misty, it's been non-stop for the past week. Like I don't think I've ever seen weather like this. Like every single morning you wake up and it's misty. It's been the weirdest weather. Started my weekend by going karaokeing. I've come to realize tonight that that is something my coworkers love to do. Like I've never had gone to an actual karaoke bar until I started hanging out with these people at work. It's just been like a common theme. Like every single time it's like, hey, let's go karaoke. And at the wedding, we were like karaoke. I literally was watching that video and I was like, oh my gosh, still karaokeing. Also, I was watching the video for the vlog that is up this week as I'm filming this. And it's so funny because I'm like, my social battery is so drained. And I don't think I've actually taken a break, a breather. I don't know. I don't feel like I've actually even slowed down on doing stuff. Like last week, I don't think I was blogging. This past weekend, what did I do this past week? I actually stayed home for once and relaxed. And then I went on a date that didn't go well. Not in a bad way. Not like I'm very fortunate. It was not like a creepy way or anything. It was just like a bad date, you know, like boring, nothing like in common. Clearly the guy was not interested in me. So that's how last week went. But this weekend, as we're going into it, I started it off because a coworker's birthday was today. She wanted to go and do karaoke at the IKEA store. The IKEA here in San Francisco was hosting a karaoke event. I'm guessing they're trying to get more people to go to Sula Hall? I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's like their little food shopping mall thing. And so they were trying to get more people in, is my guess. They did a karaoke event, and then after that, the party was over. Our coworker got a prize for like being very enthusiastic, and so after he got his prize, we ended up going to Pandora, which I've been there multiple times. I hadn't been there in a few years. We just did an hour of karaoke. I'm probably going to be paying the price because I decided to do the men voice in Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. I decided to be the men, and so it's gonna hurt tomorrow. I don't know what else is going in my life, but I'm pretty sure this little social choo-choo train, as much as I want to like stop it from going, it's gonna keep going. And I just have to embrace it. I just have to learn to live with it. I have not been this social since my 20s, and I am struggling. I had to turn on the mic to tell you a quick story as I'm trying to remove my makeup. But I found out that my sister used my products. I don't know if you can see, there's like a hole in there, like where she like scooped it all up. It's the funniest thing. It took me so long because I've been struggling with allergies. We're at the point where we're just like, F it. Like, let it be. Let it be. I haven't figured out what is causing the allergies, and I stopped using the makeup balm and nothing improved, so I'm just gonna guess that it's not that. I like using this balm, and I had to use this, and I had to use my Caudalie or whatever, like fancy bougie like night cream, and I hadn't used them because I was afraid that they were causing me an allergic reaction. My sister like stuck her finger in them. I laugh now. I was a bit upset when I found out because they're not like cheap products. But I did have a conversation with her, a very healthy one that was just like, hey, you know, like I get it, but next time just ask me for permission. And she was like, yeah, I'm sorry. And that to me was enough. Like, we are growing. Shout out to like therapy. Well, the therapy I was taking in the past, because I haven't been doing therapy recently. I really like using, and I was upset because I thought I was allergic to it. It's the Pharmacy Green Clean in the unscented one, so it's not, you know, it doesn't have any scent, so it should be really okay for your sensitive skin, or at least my sensitive skin. It's fine with my eye allergies. I think I've just been trying to not rub my eyes. The air purifier, I got it. I don't think it's making a big difference. So I've just given up. Like, we're just gonna roll with the punches whenever we get our eye allergies, you know, like we got ointments we can put on, we got cleansers and all that. I've also just been avoiding, like, you know, rubbing my eyes with this. So I just kind of been patting and hoping that it takes off the makeup. Now that we are done double cleansing, I'm going to use my micellar water. I like using this one, the green one for Garnier. I don't know, the other one makes me feel like it makes me oily. I do have the La Roche-Posay micellar water that I was using because I was trying everything under the sun that I thought wouldn't irritate my skin. But I'm thinking, I'm just, you know, there's only like a little bit left of that. So once I finish that, I'll just use that. I did buy another of these before I bought the La Roche when I thought of the allergies. But I think it should be fine because the other one is not open. So I can just do the one from La Roche and then go back to the one from Garnier, which is my favorite. I've gone back to using makeup like I usually would, like including applying makeup to my eyelids. So far, you know, we're good. See, I haven't been doing such a good job cleaning because there shouldn't be anything on that. I guess this could be a mistake on my end. I like just rotating, so tonight I'll just use Roche Tolerion. I don't know, something night cream. I'm trying to finish that, but I do have, like I said, the Caudalie, and then I also have another one from, I don't know what brand it is, but that one's more of a sleeping mask, and I don't like wearing it often. If my eyes are feeling reactive, like a little itchy, I'll go in with the Blink Better. And it's just like an ointment for your eyelids, kind of like petroleum jelly, which I do also have. But if my eyelids are feeling a little like they're about to have a reaction, I just put it on just to help soothe. Tomorrow, because I'm going to go and do a haircut, I'm not going to put makeup because she washes my hair and I just don't want to deal, like I want to make her life as easy as possible, so I won't put any makeup on. I'm gonna go take all of this clothes off and go to bed. It is only 11:32. I feel so old because usually I'd be coming back home pretty late, but the fact that this is the second Friday I get home at 11:30, like I'm getting.
Can I tell you what's
we are up and at it, getting chores done. Made myself a big cup of Joe on my new Egbert mug. I named it Egbert. It's a little derpy. I can link the artist below. I went to a market. I've mentioned in the past I have a friend named Ale, and she sells earrings, so I get exposed to a lot of these markets through her being like, hey, check out this market. And that was pretty much the gateway into me buying a bunch of mugs. I have quite a collection now. I'm gonna take these off because it feels kind of weird, but per usual, we have gray skies. I think I mentioned at the beginning of the vlog that it's been cloudy, foggy, and today's no different, and it's been very misty, and again, today's no different. I took Becky out, I saw the mist, I was like, wow, this is like consecutive days. Like, it has not stopped for a few days. We're just getting mist and mist. I guess a good thing is that it's also cold, so it's like it doesn't become super humid. I think there's always that risk of, like, if it's hot outside and then it gets misty, then you get a lot of humidity. I'm doing chores. I want to get things done. I've been so horrible at doing chores, and I think I need to take advantage of, like, the small wins that I get to get things done. I've mentioned I'm going through it. Just a real talk. I don't know what's going on. Yesterday, I think I spent, and I felt bad for, like, my coworkers and people around me, because I probably spend most of the time in my head, just like really in there. I don't know. I just feel not present, and part of it was because I've been having dreams this week of, like, ex-boyfriends. It's really weird because I don't, especially with one of them, I'm like, I don't think about that person at all. Like, not anymore. It's been so many years. That person is married, has kids. Like, why are you in there? And, like, why is it me getting back with them? Like, I don't know what those dreams mean, and I just think they're just so weird. So I think that's also why I've been in my head, because I've been like, my dreams are weird, my thoughts are weird. I don't know what's going on. Cleaning hopefully will help just clear that little noggin of mine, and hopefully coffee as well on Egbert. I also have to clean the ice machine. That's also why I'm having hot coffee, but the weather's so beautiful. It's perfect time for hot coffee.
When I turn up, you get going. At every stop, baby, oh, it's showing. If I should stay, you find a reason to leave. When I'm busy, that's the time you are free. Just tell me, what should I do? With every step you take to, I keep reaching out to you. If I go left, then you turn to the right. I'm walking in darkness, bring me into the light. Just why can't you give me a chance? You keep running away from me. You keep running away from me.
or if it's even recording because you're facing the other way and I'm using my iPhone. But I got home not too long ago. I've been the worst vlogger. I went to get my hair cut. I put it up in the clip, but my hairstylist straightened it out, so that's why. I think, here's the thing, if I do anything with a hair straightener, even if it's to curl it, for whatever reason my hair likes to just go straight. So I think that's what ended up happening. Like, she was trying to at least like do like a little swoop at the end, and I don't think the swoop worked. Per usual, loved it, loved the haircut. Feels so good, like feels so light and liberated. However, I forgot to eat before, like in the chaos of in the morning, me just trying to clean up, just because I needed to clean up, and I was like, if I don't do it right now that I'm awake and I have the energy, like I'm not gonna do it. So I just prioritized like cleaning the bathroom, because I really was like, I need to clean that. I cleaned the ice machine, and then I put away the towels, and then did the bedding for my bed. So I feel so much better that I got this stuff done. However, have not been vlogging, got back, had a headache, forgot to eat, hence probably the headache. Just ate right now. I ate some soup dumplings. I always, the thing is now, the thing I always do is I go to Trader Joe's and I buy the soup dumplings and I keep them. And usually I have no self-control over the soup dumplings because they're so good. But recently I've had self-control, so it's been nice that whenever I'm having a day like today, I just bring it out, pop it in the microwave, and eat it, and it's substance. I kind of feel like I should sit down and maybe try journaling. I don't journal often. I do have a journal, I just probably haven't written in it in a long time. So I kind of feel like there's a couple of things up here that need to go on page just for me to feel a little bit better, because I don't know what's going on. I don't feel myself.
Daydream with me, let your mind explore all the things we were created for. Possibilities, an open door that keeps us reaching out for more. Sure that I'm not sure, I know when I don't know it, so I listen for my inner voice. Carry the winds, drown out the rain, but will it make sense without the pain? Won't color me blue, then tickle me pink. Who knew that
So
the brain
I need to
could
use the mic.
be-
I'm gonna try my best to project, because I've mentioned this before. The DJI 2 doesn't have the best audio quality. It is Monday morning and I am up and early. Well, early for me. Usually, because I'm working from home, I just sleep in. But not today. I actually woke up at 3 a.m. with the worst sore throat. I had such a hard time swallowing. And I didn't blog it, but I mentioned it in a video that when my sisters came over, I got sick. I don't know what to call it, but essentially, same thing that's happening now. I had just trouble swallowing, and I guess it's not really a sore throat because it's not like it's sore per se, but just like hard time swallowing, feeling nasally, and then, coughing right now that I'm speaking. But outside of that, I don't have any symptoms. So I woke up in the morning in pain, having a hard time swallowing, and I got up, I dragged myself to go and get some ibuprofen, because last time that's would really help cure it. And I think the ibuprofen is about to wear off because this was at 3 o'clock in the morning and it's about to be 8. So I'm probably due for another dosage, but it was awful. I'm like, what is going on? But what I'm guessing happened, so the last time that this exact same thing happened, which was like, what, 2 weeks ago maybe, it was because I had wet hair, is my guess. I had wet hair and I went out in the cold to take my sister to the airport. And so I think that's what happened that time. And then I think yesterday I took a shower and I was letting my hair air dry a little bit before I ended up blow drying my hair. But it was pretty cold in my apartment. It's been really cold in San Francisco. I think we have set a record for like the coldest summer in I don't know how many years. So it's been really cold. And I mean, I'm fine with the cold. I think the issue is just like me having wet hair. I guess I have to start blow drying my hair more, even though I don't really like doing that. But yeah, so I think that's what happened. But a little part of me is like karma. Not that I've done anything horrible or anything like that, but just I'm always like everything's karma. But yeah, so I got up and I made some tea. I left it in my thermo to keep it warm for a little bit longer because I don't think I'm gonna get to like drink it right away. Like maybe I'll get a sip in before I take the fur ball out for a walk. I just decided to continue the blog maybe a few more days because I feel like I've been really bad at blogging. I didn't do anything with my weekend in terms of vlogging. I went to get my hair cut on Saturday to Oakland, and then afterwards I hung out with a friend. Friday I hung out with my coworkers slash friends, I guess I can call them. And so I just like was hanging out with people that I don't really want to show on camera. Yesterday I just gave in to the little Sunday scaries and just laid on my sofa watching movies and TV shows. I am putting Vaseline because my eyes have been so dry. The eye allergy continues. I'm the problem. I rubbed my eyes on Saturday, and then I think that triggered my allergies. So I just been either putting Vaseline or putting this on because I think the OcuSoft is too harsh whenever there's like fresh scabs on my eyelids. I don't know. So today is a work from home day. I need to go take Becky out and I'm just here trying to get ready for the